All right, now. This is going to be some weird psycho Shannon babbling talk. And yes, you will not see my body in this video, for I am naked. But that's not the point. The point is, it's fucking hot here, and it's because of these fucking psychos in this world killing everybody why it's so freaking hot. These freaking dudes keep messing with our weather and their weather modification, right? So the earth is fighting back and like, oh, you're going to start this shit? Well, I'm going to warm up super hot for you. I love you too, Dankalizer.
He's cool, man.
Now listen. Listen. I have a lot of problems lately communicating and having a lot of cognitive problems with myself. I am on Medicaid. And I'm starting to believe, because I'm on Medicaid and I'm sick as shit. And Medicaid sucks, and I'm beginning to believe Sarah Palin and death panels and them choosing if you live or die, because you know what? My doctors aren't doing shit. I have to see him in 3 weeks because of the vitamin D thing, which I know it's going to be super low still because I still feel like shit. Or it's not the vitamin D, it's something else. And they're just going through this select process that they put everyone who's on Medicaid or any other fucking hardcore insurance to go through instead of actually evaluating the problem. Instead, they go with the fucking symptoms instead of looking at the problem because it's more money to treat the symptoms than to cure the disease. Fuck the fucking system. And no, I don't believe the water is turning the frickin' frogs gay. I do believe, though, that the water is making men sterile and women sterile because of the female hormones that are in the water because of birth control. Okay, you're literally drinking the water of women who peed their hormone therapy out of their body. God damn, that looks good. Anyway.
Baby girls, I love you.
My husband is a fabulous fucking man.
I love you.
He looks so good.
Baby.
Anyway.
You're cute.
Listen. Alright. This world. I'm upside down. Sorry, I was watching this. I'm trying to cover myself up. I don't want to, like, show you my titas.
You're hot.
It's horridly hot.
No, but
okay?
You're hot, though, too.
Well, thank you.
It's the truth.
But I don't want to show my titas.
I know that.
So I'm trying to be careful here.
You're a good girl.
But forgive me, because my husband's naked too.
Pretty
so
much. It's the kilt.
It's like, screw this. Yeah, he's only wearing a kilt.
All I'm wearing.
No undies.
My loincloth. Wow.
God. Oh my God.
I'm getting there. My intention is to just become an underwear model and make $1 million fast, and then we're done.
How I ended up with this guy, I don't know. No, I do know. I literally was like praying for days and actually pretty much 9 months to be with this man, okay? I prayed every day for him.
Here you go.
I loved him like a brother for years.
And you were a very good girl.
I was a good girl.
Because you stayed celibate 9 months.
I was celibate for you.
See? They tried to send me fake pictures of you. Fake pictures in a GMC Jimmy. I'm like, fuck you, it's fake. I knew it was.
I keep telling people I'm not like that, but they don't want to believe me.
I can't believe you didn't hit on me.
I'm not like that.
Exactly.
I don't know why you think I'm a whore, okay? Just because a woman has big titties doesn't mean they're a fucking whore.
Exactly.
It may mean that they just have big titties.
Right.
Shit.
Exactly.
I'm sorry I'm a woman. Maybe you should get over your fucking ego problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 41. Jason's gonna be 40.
I feel and look better than I ever have, though. This is a new 20 for me.
That's awesome. I wish I had that.
Yeah, I want to help. I want to help you get there. You
Well,
know?
we've been working toward it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And may I say, halal chicken.
Oh.
I tried it for the first time.
Woo!
We got it for free, actually.
A blessing.
It was a blessing. From our beautiful halal chicken place.
Yes.
They gave us some free chicken today. But,
Kind brother.
very, very kind brother.
Yes.
And, I have to say that halal chicken is the best damn chicken I've ever had.
Period.
I understand why Chantal
Yep.
loves halal.
She got it right.
Yeah, it's like you eat the chicken. I needed meat. I really did.
Yep.
But I didn't want meat. I was like abstaining from it, but it was given to me, so I ate it.
Exactly.
Cuz I don't want to insult.
And then offend the creator too.
Yeah, it would be an insult to the creator.
I think so.
So I had the halal today. I had the chicken. It's the best chicken I ever had. Oh my God. It's like they kill the chicken right before they give it to you.
Yep.
So you still have like the life of the chicken. You can like feel the energy of it compared to the chicken that I'm used to, where it's pre-packaged and been sitting there for like a week or two.
Exactly.
But with halal chicken, it's killed that day, that right before it's given to you. It really does make a difference in like energy balances.
Oh.
So I recommend halal chicken if you need to eat some kind of meat. I recommend it. And thank you to my beautiful Muslim brothers. Thank you.
Salam alaikum. They're the best.
They're the best. Yeah.
They're such good people.
They really are.
And we were completely lied to as Americans about who they are.
We were.
Completely manipulated by movies, TV shows. 24. I love that show.
Hi, Hook Nerd. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I had to unsubscribe to some people today.
Yep.
And then I noticed some celebrities on my channel, and I blocked them all. But where am I going with this?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was like blocking some people today. Free the Skittles? No, Skittles have dangerous chemicals in it.
Oh, they're good though.
That causes cancer. I know.
They're so good.
Yeah, they taste good, but they'll kill your ass.
Yeah.
I'm
That's true.
I'm existing, I guess you could say, lost in the abyss. I'm existing.
Living, breathing.
Yeah, observing. Evaluating life.
That song that I love, Barely Breathing. That's it. Barely breathing.
There you go.
You stole a piece of me and now I'm barely breathing. I love
There
that.
we go.
That girl singer is awesome, dude. She's so good.
I've been eating a lot of just vegetables and beans lately.
Yeah.
A lot of veggies I've been trying to eat. Because I don't like animals dying. I really don't. But I also don't want to insult my fellow Muslims at the same time. Because it is Eid. And I don't want to mess with that. I respect that. Ooh, I'm sorry about that. That must have hurt. I'm so sorry about that. At this point, life is too short and fucked up not to eat and do what I want. Well, yeah, but I
hear that too.
But when you love animals as much as I do, it's like there's a point where you like, and I killed an ant today. I'm gonna be honest, and I felt guilty about it. I did it intentionally too. And I feel bad about that. What does that make me?
A very kind soul.
I guess so.
That's what it makes you. A beautiful soul.
And that's how we deal with that one.
Yeah, that's right.
Slightly still hurts at least. It wasn't bad enough to need stitches. Well, that's good. That's good. Just take care of your hands. Try to wear gloves if you're like cooking with anything. Try not to get it infected. You don't want to lose a hand. There's weird like viruses and fungi and bacteria that's growing because it's hotter outside.
Yeah.
I have to constantly worry about that too because I have open wounds on my breasts that will not heal. Do I get any answers from the doctor over it? No. It's like, why don't you just give me surgery and cut this shit out of me?
Because you're on Medicaid.
Yeah, because I'm on Medicaid.
That's it. Death panels.
Obviously, I'm not good enough to have my breast cut to get rid of something that's affecting it. Whatever. That's another story about the abuse of Medicaid, because the government, they're just being abusive toward all the world's governments are just being abusive toward their people.
Correct.
Deliberately being abusive.
That's right.
Even though we were the ones who gave them power. We're the ones that made them money. We're the ones that gave them everything they have. And how do they repay the people? They shit on us like we're nothing. What happens if everyone stands down and rejects what the government says in the world? And I'm not saying violence. Let's make that clear. I want a non-violent revolution in this world. That's right, I said it. I want a non-violent revolution in this world where everybody in this world decide to stand fucking down.
You say you want a revolution.
Yeah.
You know, we all want to save the world. Everybody wants to save the world.
Then why can't everybody just stand down and stop their stupid nonsense? You know the Native Americans invented stickball? Because they figured out that warfare does no good and you can solve conflicts without shedding blood.
Do people know what count and coup is?
What's count and coup?
Count and coup. It's a fake war. If the tribes had a problem...
Like Wag the dog.
No.
Oh.
If two tribes had a problem, One tribe would mark themselves in a certain way to know they're one team, and the other tribe would do that, and they'd have fake arrows.
Oh.
And they'd count coup, and whoever won that fucking shit
won the argument.
Exactly. Whatever the argument was over property or whatever. What?
I'm just staring at your abs and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Oh, okay. I'm really getting there.
Oh my God.
I am. I'm really getting there. I am.
I don't know why I was blessed with a man that was so
because you prayed for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You prayed for it. So he gave it to you.
I don't feel worthy.
You are.
Oh, baby.
Very worthy.
Nah, man. All you're going to get from me is how much I hate the government.
Aha! Good.
Yeah. And the people who went into that weapons plant in the UK and tore that shit up, I support 100%. Those actionists who actually took action and destroyed a weapons plant, I am 100% for that.
Fuck yeah, that's some Johnny Silverhand shit.
No one was killed. It was completely non-violent.
That's fucking awesome.
But the weapons manufacturers, it's going to have a little bit of a delay. They're going to have to rebuy products. That's so sad, isn't it?
Oh. We have to go steal some more minerals from the Africans.
Yeah, we need more of that cobalt so we can have our microchips so we can insert it into everyone's fucking head.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Isn't that cool how they rape the earth of its cobalt and make men and children slaves?
Mm-hmm. Here's your fucking food and your
for your microchips. That's where the microchips come from. Is from slavery.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say screw microchips and free the man.
I agree.
Invent a new type of technology that we don't need to use cobalt for our technology. Okay?
What the fuck do you need cobalt for other than making a fucking bomb?
It's for microchips.
Oh, microchips, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Microchips.
Yeah, so all the microchips in the world, the ones in your phone that you're looking at right now, was done because of slavery. The Congolese and the Sudanese people. Hi, Chubby. How are you, darling? No. And you cannot distract me anymore to the enemy that knows they are my enemy. You cannot distract me anymore with your tactics of trying to insult me about how I look. I don't care how I look. Okay? I don't want to be valued for my looks. I want to be valued for this and for this. Yeah, fuck microchips, right, Karichi? The things you learn about things and why we have these things. And then you realize these things we have were done over such evil and brutal ways.
Colonizing.
Yeah, colonizing. You know, you would think these rich people who need this cobalt for their fucking microchips, you would think they would have enough fucking technology to make a fucking robot to be able to do that shit. Some kind of machine that can do that shit. Instead of the Congolese people where you put their fucking food in their fucking helmets that they put on their head to barely protect themselves of the dangers of the caves. I ain't speaking for myself. I'm speaking for the people who are being put down in the system. This world system of saying they're not for one thing, but yet they're doing this thing, but yet they hide it from the people. There's no transparency with these people. They always hide the bad things they do. They either deny it, or they call you crazy, or they try to distract you with some kind of personal insult. I mean, look at what Israel does to the Palestinians. Now they're saying they're the Nazis. No, 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 Bibi. These are not Islamo-Nazis, okay? You are a Polish immigrant who supports Nazism, and you wanted to pass it down through your age of Nazism and your weird fucking philosophy. Okay? For some reason, you goddamn Freemasons out there, you Zionist fucking pigs.
Yes. Say it.
You want to go out and destroy the world right now. Why is that? Are you looking out into space and you're seeing that Jesus Christ is coming and you know your time is very short?
That's right.
Okay? My husband did something that was very enlightening today. Okay? There are right now these 7 stars, okay? 7 stars. And they say that these stars are covered in a Dyson sphere. If you don't know what a Dyson sphere, it is this large structure, power structure that they surround a star and then propagate the star's energy from it.
That's the theory, yeah.
That's the theory anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? They, actual people of good authority are saying they're seeing stars with Dyson spheres. Now, my husband, this is when he comes in, because he very much knows the book of Revelations like the back of his hand. Way better than I do. Okay?
Fair enough.
And if you knew anything about it, the 7 stars are the representation of the 7 churches.
Yes. They're angels.
They're angels.
Angels of the churches.
Of the churches.
There's angels over each denomination. That's the teaching.
Yes.
I don't know if I believe that, but that's what they teach. I don't see why it wouldn't be the case.
And then another enlightening thing happened with God today. Okay? I did this research myself. I believe God is in this direction. I see him and his light and his glory in this direction. Okay? I directly talk to him at all times. If you ever get to know me personally, you'll see me talking to him at all times.
That's right.
How God is facing, not only he's in direct facing and seeing where I'm positioned. And I did this with the Mecca compass and the Temple on the Mount compass, okay? God, in the direction I see him, God is directly looking at Mecca's direction. And then Israel is kind of on the right side of where the direction is through a compass of where I see God. So that means God is directly always looking at Mecca and Israel at all times from how my perspective is on how I see him. And I find that incredible that I would know the direction where God would be looking at. And then knowing, and then getting the knowledge that he's facing Mecca and the Temple Mount. It's shocking. It just solidifies to me that God is always looking over the Abrahamic people.
They're his kids, man.
And protecting them.
They're his kids.
That's what it tells me. Not everyone's going to believe it. I don't care if you don't believe it. This is what I know, what I have knowledge in God. He's in this direction always with me. And he's literally facing Mecca and the Temple Mount. If you don't believe me, you could do the compass thing. Well, you would have to be with me in person to see where I'm facing, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe I can catch it on camera.
Maybe.
But I know that God is directly facing Mecca. It tells me something. And Israel's kind of on the side right now. Okay? I know this. I've seen it. We really need to start looking at the Middle East because the prophecies are coming true right now. Okay? The abomination that causes desolation is happening now. Just look at Gaza.
Yeah.
That's what they were talking of. And when they talk about peace and safety, that's when sudden destruction happens. That's in 1 Thessalonians 5 something. I don't quite remember, but I know it's 1 Thessalonians 5.
About the rapture, too.
Yeah.
Or let's call it Resurrection Day.
See?
Let's call it Resurrection Day. Because that's what it is.
See, Benjamin Netanyahu promised to cease the firing, but he lied. He lied. He didn't cease the firing. He's still bombing Gaza. He's still bombing that beautiful, beautiful people. And I don't even need to like be believed in this testimony. All you have to do is just pick a couple random Palestinians and just watch them and see how they communicate with others and see how they live. And you will see a light in their humanity that you will never see in an American. The red thread. The B word. I'm not worried about being banned. You know, I'm just speaking my mind. I'm not causing any harm to anyone. And that's always been me. I've always speak my mind and I've pissed people off and they can't fucking stand that shit. Hi, Toon Bear. How are you, dear? I know, Krista. The heat is offensive. But you know what? That's what happens in the end days, man. All the elements will be burnt up with fervent heat. That's what the Bible says. Let the heat happen. The more this planet is heated, the quicker he's going to come because there's not going to be any flesh left if he doesn't come. I'm doing good. Just chilling. Contemplating about the world and mankind. Yes, I did get it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry we didn't answer you. It's so hard to find everyone in our inbox. We have, oh my God, so many messages. And I thank you for all the messages. It's just like, I'm just one person. Well, two people technically. Yeah. But it's like, you can't get through them all. Like, I remember back when I was on YouTube, I would love to have had that much attention that I'm getting now. You know, now it's like I don't care. So it's like, and now I'm getting the attention when I don't care. Isn't that funny? Is when what you wanted from the very beginning you don't get, but you get when you finally like, I'm done with it. And really, I am really like, I'm done. I'm fully cooked. All right, I'll try to look into that. Is it hot out there too?
Oh, no, it's better outside.
I'm naked. I don't want to do that. That means I have to put clothes on. No, you can keep the door open if you want.
I wanted it open.
Yeah, keep the door open. It's fine. I don't care if anyone sees me naked. I just don't want to go outside naked. Could you imagine the old ladies next to us?
Oh,
I come out naked. They call the fucking police, man.
Oh, shit. No, it's not too bad.
The fries were so good.
They were fucking nice. They taste like clean, like it's clean oil and stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like that, like the oil that you have at like fast food. It immediately turns your stomach sour.
Yeah.
Immediately when it hits your stomach.
Yep.
That shit was like, oh, potatoes.
Exactly.
Potatoes.
Exactly.
Yeah, tastes like potatoes. Wow, fucking Corvette. Fucking Corvette. Shit.
I've done that before. Is I pull my shirt up and stick my tits in the freaking freezer.
Awesome. That's awesome.
To cool them.
How about when you flash eggs in them? Remember that?
Jesus. Why'd you bring that up?
Because that when you said like that.
I just wanted to get his channel banned like they
I
got
know.
my channel banned.
Exactly.
I lost my mind that day.
Oh, yeah, because you were working towards something.
I was working toward my family and helping them get established, and
Yep.
it gets torn away from me.
That's right. Disgusting. Unjustified.
Totally.
I saw today Instagram video of a pastor talking about medical things, and they took my channel for that shit. I want my channel back.
Dude, Toon Bear said he's growing a strain called Black African Magic.
Awesome.
Oh.
That's probably good. Got a black magic woman.
What color is it?
Purple.
Could you give a picture to me?
Blue.
I want to see the color. I love. Oh.
The native Smurf weed.
The native Smurf weed? Yeah, well.
Try that.
I wasn't into weed then.
I know, but I want to try it.
That's like a damn it moment. I should have enjoyed that. No.
You should have tried fucking peyote. You know?
My dad's had peyote.
That's their worship shit, you know?
Yeah, my dad's had peyote.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's cool.
My parents, both of them, were fucking druggies.
Huh.
They took so many hallucinogenics.
That's wild.
LSD, shrooms, it didn't matter. They took them all.
Huh. They did all the drugs.
And then they shunned me on the internet for smoking pot while they were smoking pot with me.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking something?
That's gross.
Fuck you, parents. No, not really. I miss them terribly. I wish they didn't pass. I wish I could have said goodbye to them. But that was wrong what they did to me. Is shitting on me and lying about me on the internet. And making them seem like they're fucking perfect when they weren't. My parents weren't perfect people. And you know what? That's okay. I never expected perfection from them. I just wanted them to love me. But they never truly loved me the way I feel I should have been loved. Which is respected, and like if I was respected by my parents, or you know, they cared about how I felt about something, or they call me up and say happy birthday to me. Like I called my own parents on my birthday to try to get some birthday wish from them, and they never did that. All I can say is if your parents like that, don't chase after them. Don't chase after parents that don't truly love you the way you need. You're going to waste your life. I wasted my life chasing after their love that they couldn't give me. Like, they couldn't give me the love that I needed. They just couldn't. And they did horrible things to me. And now they're past, and now it's like I just wanted to say goodbye and I love you. At least I would have liked that. Just one last goodbye. And then to know that my mother wrote a note to her ex-husband, but I didn't get any note. I didn't get any goodbye. I didn't get anything.
No John Deere letter.
No, none. None at all. And that's some painful fucking shit.
An asshole.
Yeah.
Sorry, but... And he ran away again. Coward. No channel anymore.
No.
Coward. Straight up. If somebody could send me a message, though, here... because they said that he did respond in some way. So send me it, because I would like to hear it.
Who's?
Chris.
Huh? I wasn't talking about Chris.
No? What were you talking about?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get a goodbye because you couldn't talk to him before he passed away. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
Jesus.
That sucks.
I wasn't even thinking of that bastard. I don't have it.
Yeah, I wanted that.
Oh.
First, 1 sec. Yeah.
That really fucked me up, is not being able to say goodbye.
Yeah.
You know, I was hoping my mom would pass. This was my plan. Yeah, this is why I don't make any plans anymore. I was hoping my mom would pass and I'd be able to rekindle what I had with my father. He died first. And then my mom died shortly after. And I never got to say goodbye to my dad. And yeah, he was abusive. Yeah, he was enabling to my mother's abuse. But I loved him terribly. And I loved my mom. But I really did not like her as a person. She was not a good person. She wasn't. And my whole family enabled her to do horrible things to me. And it's damaged me. And because I'm so damaged, I get so much hate from people for being damaged. So the abuse continues. Because of course, they think I'm lying about this, but why would I speak about this continually with no change in the story? It's always been the same story. Okay? Liars usually change their story. My story's never changed. That should tell you something.
Never.
You listen to these haters and they change their story about me so many fucking times. Always moving the goal pole. They're idiots. I think this mister wants to preach. I've talked enough. I'm putting on my baby. Okay. He's a sexy man.
All right.
Wait. There we go.
Wow. There's like ghosts in this house, man.
Probably.
The way the filming looks in here. Man, that's weird as fuck. Wow. That's weird.
Fucking thing ain't standing up. There we go.
I miss my doodad. This is dog shit. This just ain't the same. Ain't the same. But you lose everything. You got to lose everything. I've learned.
I've lost everything
Multiple times. You have.
Oh yeah.
Multiple times.
Too many times.
Yeah.
I have lost so many things so many times. When something is lost or breaked, I don't care. That's how much I've lost so much. Is I don't give a shit if I lose something else. He's seen it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. So, I guess I would go back, if I'm going to talk about anything. I really want people to understand that this genocide that's going on isn't the Jews doing it. I really want people to understand that. Because we have this nomenclature of Jew. What's a Jew? What is a Jew? What is a Semite? Well, if you're going to talk about what is a Jew, we're talking about Hebrew people of the tribe of Judah. That is very specific. It's one tribe in the Hebrew nation. That's what Jews are. Or do we mean that collectively now, all the Hebrews are Jews? Okay? What you have to understand is that there was a big diaspora a couple thousand years ago when the temple fell, and there are Hebrews everywhere in the world now. Everywhere. They went to the four corners of the earth. So, what do we mean when we say Jew? That's going to have to be a discussion for people that are way more important than me. You could make me important if you want to write my name in for president and some fucking random bullshit comes up and I win, I'll serve. For now, this is just an opinion. Okay? One view. Okay? But if we want to talk about Semites, you must include Arabs because they're Semitic people. So what is it to be anti-Semitic then? Being anti-Arab would be anti-Semitic. Can we get this straight here? If you want to know what started all of this fucking bullshit, you're going to have to go in your Bible to Genesis pretty early. Genesis, let's see. Give me a sec. Oh, boy. I know I got it at the bottom of the page, for sure. There's the Abraham covenant. The Abrahamic covenant comes in at around Genesis 16. That's when you start seeing it. America's Sodom. Yeah, that's for sure. Sodom and Gomorrah. Get through that stuff. Here we go. It's around Genesis 25. You literally have 5,000 years of warfare between tribes. Specifically, Abraham's kids and his rejected son, Ishmael. That's the beginning of all of this. They've been fighting each other over basically God and their scriptures, which they believe in the same ones, because they call Abraham their father too, the Arabs. It's a false fight for 5,000 years because Dad kicked one of them out. And they have to realize that this is a very, very primal, tribal squabble that's now gone global.
It was Abraham's sin that started this.
Absolutely. He had no
and that
faith.
was him rejecting his firstborn son. So now you got Israel, a.k.a. Jacob, the thief, stealing from the eldest son again.
Yeah, well, that's Isaac. You're talking about Isaac. I am sticking with Abraham because that's the father of their people as well, the Arab people. They call him Dad too.
They call him, I told you this today, they call him Imam.
Imam Ibrahim, probably something like
it's
that.
It's Imam Ibrahim. I-B.
I-B, yeah. Ibrahim,
yes.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
That's fine. When you come to the core of this, it's cousins killing each other. Because Abraham said, get the hell out. He fucked up. He fucked up real bad. He should have embraced Ishmael just as much as Jacob.
Amen.
Yes, Jacob. Jacob and Esau. Jesus God, I'm sorry. Oh, Abraham, Isaac. He should have embraced Isaac just as much as Ishmael.
You mean Ishmael as much as Isaac?
Both.
Yes.
He should have embraced them both as sons.
Ishmael's the eldest.
And they should have had a joint inheritance. Because it was his loins too. What is he thinking? I don't know what he wasn't thinking. He was maybe senile or something by then.
No, he was being manipulated by his wife, Sarah.
Well, Sarah was fucking around, yeah. Sarah was definitely fucking around.
She was being a bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, you told him to fuck this lady.
Yeah,
He fucked Hagar. And then she had the baby for you, Sarah.
Yeah.
And then Sarah's like, no, I don't want this.
No, because he's the firstborn.
So it was actually Sarah that sinned first.
It's because her son would not be the birthright son.
Yeah.
Which is disgusting.
It's the same fucking thing they're doing right now with their fucking birthright shit.
You do come in a point in Scripture, though, where it says that God has actually hated the seed of Ishmael. Esau's kids, he goes, I hate those. That makes me go, I don't know what the fuck that's about. I can't answer that. Why he's like cursed.
But when he says hate, you look at hate in the human sense that hate is a feeling. To God, hate is an action.
Sure.
So you got to look at it from that perspective. He did. Look what he's doing now.
He rejected Ishmael and his kids.
For Abraham's sake.
Yes, and the younger would serve the elder. The Arabs would be under the Jews in a way, which they are, because the Zionist Nazis, which are not Jews though. This is how convoluted and fucking nuts this is. But it's what I wanted to get the point across is this is a tribal issue that's been blown into a global religion fight that was created by a fucking Freemason racist, Albert Pike. He said if we could get the three major religions to hate each other and fight each other, we could have one world religion where we worship Lucifer. That's the whole fucking point of this. All of it. They use Masons use the scripture to their own devices, and they even put their own shit in the back. I never owned a Masonic Bible, but there was a Instagram video that somebody showed a Masonic Bible, and they got all of the pagan shit in the back of it. They tell you exactly what they worship. It's like sun worship and phallic worship. That's what they're into. They're into dick and the sun.
That's gay, dude.
It's gay as shit. That's why all these boule people are...
I mean, wouldn't you rather, as a man, a straight man, wouldn't you rather worship the vagina?
Yeah. That's where I'd be. I'd be at the...
Like, vaginas is the place where life begins for humans. So, like,
yeah.
Embrace and love the vagina. The dick, all it does is just penetrate and blow its load.
Yeah, the womb gestates the life.
Exactly.
And nourishes it. That's way more amazing.
I think so.
What?
So why do they worship the phallic and not the pussy?
Because they're gay.
Yeah.
They actually hate women. The only thing they like to do...
This is an old boomer religion that's been around for like 70 years or something.
Loins. Hey, what's up, Damon? Loins. Hey, Damon, you're the shit. Anyway.
And I'm sick of these old man boomer wars, okay? The boomers need to stop booming. These old fucking men are going to die within 20 years and will be free from these fucking wars. Because they'll all be dead of old age.
Yeah.
Thank God God put a limit on age.
Sons of... Jesus, concubines. Look, the Bible's a mess. The Hebrews are a mess of a people. From the beginning.
The Bible pretty much said that.
And the point of it is he picked an imperfect people to show you that you need a savior. That was the point. They're real fuck-ups. Abraham was a massive fuck-up. He lied to Pharaoh about his wife. Oh, you want to fuck my wife? It's my sister. Don't worry about fuck her.
But they were.
Are you serious?
They were technically brother and sister.
Were they?
Yep.
I'm not the
half-sister.
I didn't know the genealogy well as Sarah.
Yep.
So.
Yep. She's a half-sister.
All right, fine. So there you go. He's fucking his sister anyway. What is this?
I know.
And the Bible's replete with that.
These people have been practicing incest for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the Messiah came from their bloodline. And that's why that's the only reason they were chosen, was so that the Messiah could come through them. That's it. That's the only reason they're blessed and holy.
And you reject them. You've rejected the Messiah.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing.
Yeah, well,
you reject Ishmael, and then you reject the Messiah.
Yeah, but wait, did they reject the Messiah? Caiaphas said, let his
And now
blood...
you're rejecting the Palestinians. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, but did Caiaphas reject the Messiah? He said, let his blood be upon us and our children. He blessed them.
They put him in there to get him slaughtered.
Yeah, I know, but he blessed them.
They chose Barias over him.
Yes, but through Caiaphas's cursing, he blessed the entire Jewish people. He said, let his blood be upon us. What saves us? The blood of Jesus. Bingo. All of Israel shall be saved.
I'm sorry. It's not Barias. It's Barabbas.
Barabbas. Yeah, whatever. The Barias. That's fucking Zena. Barias.
Beautiful man. Anyway.
Let's see.
I understand why Zena took up with Barias, okay? Where are we now?
I'm done. That's nothing. It's just fucking pathetic. It's literally, it was a little fucking tribal thing that's blown up globally because Abraham was the father of 3 religions.
Yeah.
That's the only reason this happened.
But it blew up. Also, because God chose them to be that people to blow this shit up.
Yes. Well, that's the end of the deal. You know it's all a plan. And it is.
Yeah.
And the Satanist, fucking asshole government freak, New World Order,
this world is nothing but a
fucking
test.
assholes do the exact same thing that Jesus did. Jesus deliberately fulfilled prophecies in the Bible. deliberate. It wasn't him just, oh, it's a coincidence that he rode into Jerusalem on a donkey. No, he knew the prophecy about the Messiah, that he would be on the foal of an ass coming through that gate.
You know why he chose the donkey?
He did it deliberately.
You know why Jesus chose the donkey?
They have good sense of humor.
Yep. They're a good sense of humor. They're a good friend to have. And they're humble. They're not proud and prideful like a horse. Instead, they're humble. He chooses the humble over the prideful, always.
This is a mess.
This is why America and Israel are going to lose this fight.
It's a mess.
Because they have pride. Pride cometh before the fall. Know that. Palestinians should have great faith, knowing that God hates the prideful.
Yeah.
I always thought it was weird when people said, I'm proud to be an American. I'm like, wait, isn't pride something that God hates? Why are you proud?
Yeah.
All pride is you self-emulating yourself.
That's part of the sin of Sodom, is pride.
Yeah. And being inhospitable to people.
Inhospitable. It has really... Homosexuality, it was like a third.
Israel literally has turned into Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom in Egypt, yeah. And Sodom and Gomorrah.
They're idolaters.
They're idolaters. I hate to say this because I am a
what?
I am an activist for the LGBT. I am bisexual.
Uh-huh.
But
put the camera on you. You're cute.
Israel is the #1 country in the world that has an overwhelming homosexual population.
In Tel Aviv specifically.
In Tel Aviv specifically.
Second biggest gay population in the world per capita.
Yes, that would be a marker of the end days, by the way.
Yes.
Not necessarily that's wrong. It's just
no, it just is.
It's just a marker of how the end of days would be like.
Yes. That's right. It's not judging gay people at all.
No.
Because there's no problem with it, generally speaking.
The people are so prideful of Israel right now that they're saluting and congratulating themselves for genocide and saying the most ugliest things you could possibly think to people who are not of them. They're going against their own Levitical law because Levitical law says to welcome your neighbors and the sojourner. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
There are TikTok videos and otherwise of Israeli IOF soldier women, Air Force women, dancing after showing that they clearly went and dropped 2,000-pound bombs on people. And they're doing TikTok dances to it. What would you call that? I would call that glorifying and idolatrizing war and bloodshed and making it an almost sexual act. You got these IDF chicks shaking their fucking ass in the camera. Yeah. You just fucking dropped bombs on babies.
You know,
that's fucking really feminine of you.
That's the sins.
You're acting like a male.
That the people did under Mount Ararat.
Yeah, it's the same stuff. It's the same type.
It's debauchery.
It's the same spirit, yeah. And it's worse because it's death. They're like worshiping death right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're glorifying and mammonizing, making money, monetizing death from 6,000 feet, 2,000-pound bombs on fucking beheaded, charred babies.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy fucking shit.
Did you want to see that beheaded baby? I know I didn't want to see that beheaded baby, but I did see that beheaded baby, and I realized that something needs to be done in this world.
You know what would kindle,
and all I have is my voice.
You know what would kindle the fucking anger of God? Is a charred, beheaded baby, I think.
Yeah.
Or how about 20 of them? We don't know how many times this has happened.
and then bulldozing the bodies under the rubble.
Mm-hmm. Like the fucking Nazis in Auschwitz or Birkenau.
And here they are having actual funerals for these Israeli soldiers that died in combat, while they don't allow the Palestinians to have the funerals of their own people. Like, should I respect you after that?
They'll hold a funeral, a hero's funeral for their fucking captain that engaged in genocide and marching through the streets of Gaza and finding women and children that the mothers were cooking for their children, and they cap them in the fucking back of the head because you're cooking rice. That's a fucking mother feeding a child. Cap them now. Sir, yes, sir. I'm Israel High. Pop, pop. A fucking mother cooking rice for her kids. Is that what Zionism is? Yeah, I didn't know it.
Yeah, that's not of God.
That's satanic.
That's satanic.
That's as satanic as you could possibly imagine.
I will not support Israel.
You fucking horrify children seeing their mother capped in the back of the head for cooking rice for them.
Making men cry because they see their child blown up in front of them and they can't even recognize them.
Mm-hmm.
You see streams of blood on the streets from when they beheaded the people and let the blood drain. Ugh.
You got pools of blood. Where'd they come from? Oh, did they do a sacrifice of goats? No.
This wasn't the sacrifice of
wasn't
Eid.
a sacrifice bloodletting. This was most likely civilian blood.
They couldn't even respect their holy holiday.
They'll drain the blood in the streets.
But I guarantee the Muslims are going to respect Israel when Rosh Hashanah comes. When Yom Kippur comes.
I don't know. Both sides are getting real dirty, but I'm going to tell you it doesn't matter because it's the same people controlling both sides.
Exactly.
When it comes to Hamas, it's the same fucking side as Zionism.
And the civilians are in the middle of this.
And the Pope goes, how you doing?
Biden creeped out the Pope, by the way. There was that.
You want to kiss him?
Oh, he's in a wheelchair. The man's in a wheelchair and was stiff in horror. Like, what is he about to do?
You wanted to kiss him.
Ugh.
And he probably shat his pants pretty soon before that. So it's like, man, you got wet drawers with shit in them. Joe? Maybe you should clean yourself up for the Pope. You
shat in front of the Pope before, and he still remembers that shit, and now you want to put your head on his?
You crop dusted him.
That's, that poor dude, man. I feel bad for the Pope.
He crop dusted the Pope, and then people are like, what the fuck happened? You have a president that shits his pants on a regular basis, folks.
How about Biden completely stiffed her in that one song and everyone's dancing and he's just like...
Yeah, he was frozen in dementia.
I told you he did Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, he did.
And they're all surrounded by their handlers. They're not even really in control, these people.
He was at the D-Day celebration or whatever, and he was literally talking to no one.
And you want to know who their handlers is? All these government officials that we have? AIPAC.
They're one of
the biggest one of them all.
They pay off everybody, yeah.
Yeah. Even AOC is paid off by AIPAC.
Yeah, AIPAC gives her money too.
You know who's not paid off by AIPAC?
Who?
The man, Bernie Sanders. He don't take money from AIPAC.
There you go. That shows you who the fuck he is. And they say, well, Bernie has money. That makes him one of the bad ones. No, because he's been working in Congress. Do you know how many years? If he didn't have money saved up, he would be a bad steward of money. He should be a millionaire by now with his salary. So he's not one of the bad ones. No, Bernie should be just president. Just put a crown on him and put him in the fucking White House.
That's right.
Because he paid for it. He's done this shit his whole life. Talking about worker rights and fair fucking wage. Just that is worth putting him in there. Because people can't do this shit no more. People cannot do this shit no more. They're fucking dropping. There's this 16-year-old girl that works at fucking Quinn's. And She looks like she's fucking dying. Like every time I see her, I'm like really fucking worried. She looks like anemic and like she's gonna drop. It's so young, 16. Like holy fuck. It's scary, but they're killing us. Mega death.
Yeah.
In every way you could imagine. Oh, and now let's reinstate conscription draft in the House. They put that fucking bill through. Conscription draft up to age 26. Oh man, it's coming. The meat grinder.
What also is included in this, which is really weird, is undocumented migrants.
They just throw fucking illegals in the military. Just throw them in there.
That just seems so wrong.
It's a meat grinder. Like it's going to be insane.
That's my sons.
It's going to be the worst slaughter.
They're even going to take people with disabilities.
Yep.
That's my sons.
Yep.
That's my fucking sons.
18 to 26. Get ready. Worst meat grinder in history. It's disgusting.
I don't want to lose my children because of this goddamn government. I don't want to lose my children because of this goddamn government. This evil fucking system that won't get off our goddamn backs. And I'm gonna lose my fucking kids because of them. Again.
That hasn't happened.
No, but they're automatically signing them up to this goddamn draft.
No, the bill hasn't gone through the Senate and hasn't been signed.
That's true.
Nothing's passed. But it went through this House. I can't believe... Well, yeah, psychotic Republicans are in control of that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. My sons. My sons. No. No, you ain't taking my babies.
Hashtag in the draft.
You ain't taking my babies. This newer generation, they're not going to stand for this. I tell you that. They're very anti-violent, anti-war. This new generation government, they're your worst nightmare because they're not going to do your old man boomer wars. I guarantee it. They're not going to do your old man boomer wars. And I can't wait in 20 years when all you motherfuckers are in the ground. Because you're old men clinging to a power that doesn't belong to you anymore. The world is changing. You spent 70 years trying to enact a fucking plan that's not even going to work. You've been doing this shit since Hitler with your stupid fucking cults. And you made the military very cult-like, too. There's that, too, government. Making your military very cult-like. We're your family, but we'll let you die in war. We're your family, but we'll tell you to do atrocious things. Fuck the militaries of this world. And fuck the leaders of this world. We don't need them. We don't need them. The world would be better off without these warmongering bastards.
Yep.
And someone's got to get them accountable. Someone's got to place accountability on their heads. Because they need to be held accountable for their crimes against humanity. The governments of this world. Have you seen the shit the German government's been doing to its people for just supporting Palestine? Saying they're being anti-Semitic? How are they being anti-Semitic? Palestinians are Semites.
That's right. No, they're being anti-Nazi. In Germany.
Yeah, exactly.
Oops. The Nazis won.
I notice how you ugly son of a bitches like to look in people's eyes when they're going through shit and trauma. Mm-hmm. I find that interesting. You little serial killers.
Right?
I see how you abuse mankind. I'm not stupid.
Beady eyes.
I have the heart of God in me. You think I have the heart of God and I'm just going to witness that stuff and just not say anything? No. I don't want their blood to be on my hands. I'm not going to be complacent in your fucking bullshit. I'm not going to be silent like you little cult members like doing.
Yeah.
And that's what they are. The governments of this world are culty. The religions in this world are fucking culty.
They are, man.
All these man-made systems are cult-like.
By design.
Yeah. And they need to be completely destroyed and dismantled at this point. Because they're not doing any good for anyone anymore.
By design, too.
Who are they doing good for? Can you actually say, any of the people in my audience, can you say the government's doing good for you? I bet none of you are going to say, yeah, none of you are going to say it, that the government's doing good for you, because they're not.
The vast majority would say no.
Because they're not.
No.
You think they care about you? Governments don't give a shit about you. I don't care how nice they pretend to be. Mm. And yes, I say that with authority when I speak. They pretend to be nice to you. They legally can lie to you and get away with it.
Yeah.
So fuck them. You're not going to be transparent with me? Why should I be transparent with you?
Right.
I'm going to put you on fucking equal settings as me. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're not going to go to my equal level, fine. I'll meet you at your level.
Yeah, the government's supposed to support and uphold the will of the people. The only thing that politicians serve is their own goddamn bellies. That's it.
With their APAC donations.
Yes.
And their Rothschild donations.
Oh.
And their Rockefeller donations. And their Koch brother donations.
APAC. We want that Jew money. Yeah, Hillary Clinton, man. Wow. Woo.
All the evangelists in this country.
Oh.
Man, their money is supporting a freaking devilish freaking genocide. And they're too stupid to see it.
A literal...
Like Jesus tells you don't freaking kill anyone and treat people as yourself.
No.
And you're like pro fucking war. Whose side are you really on?
No.
You're definitely not on Jesus' side if you're pro war.
Right.
You certainly are following the two great commandments.
Mm-hmm.
He gave you two. Jesus made it simple. Love God and love others. That's how freaking simple he put it.
Yeah, the only okay that you got from Jesus to go to warfare is spiritually. And that you do that by prayer in your Bible.
And
that's
your words.
And your words. That's what, yes.
I mean, didn't your mother teach you fight with your words, not with your hands?
Right. No, they want to change Jesus' words now. They said Jesus is too liberal for this day and age. Some pastors have said that. You just blasphemed God's teaching.
No, I fucking did not. You blaspheme it every time you try to support genocide.
No, I'm saying they did. They just blasphemed.
Yeah.
The Holy Spirit. They changed Christ's words.
You support genocide. You're not of Christ.
That's right. You're out. There's no way you're with God if you're okay with this shit.
You're just not with God.
Why do you think we went to fight Adolf fucking Hitler? Because he was clearly a psychopathic, genocidal maniac. That's why Christian boys went to die to get Hitler. That's why. The big secret is, yeah, the Nazis actually won. And then we protected a bunch of them. Okay?
And they made weapons for us.
America made money on both sides.
No, the weapons that they're using on Gaza were the same weapons the Nazi Germans that came to America invented.
Yeah.
So thank Nazi and America for inventing these weapons and sending them over to blow these people's houses up.
That's right. JPL Labs. Jack Parsons Jet Propulsion Labs. It was started by Werner von Braun.
What if someone broke into my house? I have Jesus. I ain't worried about that. There's been people whose house has been broke up and an angel comes right behind them and scares the frickin' people off.
Right.
Guarantee that's gonna happen. Come at me and see what the Father does. I dare you.
Well, no, and that's also a stupid thing because self-defense is self-defense. If you need to defend your family, that's different.
I don't have to defend anyone.
That's different.
I got God. He's my defender.
Self-defense is not satanic.
No, I'm not saying that.
It's not.
But I don't need to defend myself.
No.
You really gonna think someone's gonna break into a disabled woman's house? What are they trying to get from me?
You got nothing. Well, yeah, literally, if they broke in here, I'd be like, dude.
You want my shitty ass phone, dude?
You want a government phone? Here. Like, God, you get this free on Instagram. Here. I take it. Whatever. What the fuck ever, man. Nothing here. You want a commode? My wife needs it kind of, though, buddy. It's kind of shitty, too. What are you going to do about it?
You're going to take my Golden Lowe's Cow Award?
G-Man has one of them.
Yeah, he stole my Lowe's Cow Award.
Thief. Yeah, he couldn't even earn that.
Yeah, he couldn't even earn that.
He's not even good enough of a lolcow to get one of them one year. That's sad, isn't it?
I got 2.
You got 2. You're a consecutive winner.
I wanted it. I said for the longest time I wanted it.
I know.
Can I have the Lowe's Cow Award?
I got
it.
Look, I have no problem with Ernie because he sends cigarettes.
He does.
Okay, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, Ernie makes some good cigarettes.
I got no problem with him.
Props to Ernie, but you were an asshole with that Carrie shit.
Whatever. He's just going to hate because he thinks it's funny.
Yeah, and I'm just going to call him an asshole, and we'll see what happens from there.
I got along with him fine. Until
I got along with him, too. But he wanted to be a fucking asshole toward me, so I'm going to call him out and call him an asshole.
Yeah.
Okay, you're being weird. I don't know why you keep saying this breaking in shit. Go away. I'm blocking you. Ew. Yeah, he keeps talking about breaking in to hurt people.
That's really, really creepy.
Yeah.
That person should be reported.
Yeah,
That's really creepy. And could be a threat, actually. That could be a legitimate threat, Shan.
Yeah.
That could be, yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't normally do this, but I'm doing it tonight. For sure.
There you go.
There we go.
Come at us.
That could be a legitimate threat.
Yep.
I don't trust anything anymore. Not with these psychopaths.
Come at us. See what happens.
No, they don't want to do that.
No.
You don't want to do that.
No, I got a badass ninja cat that'll kick your ass.
Well, no, she don't have to worry about nothing. I feel like better than I did when I was 27.
That's right, Watermelon. You would kick a motherfucker's ass.
She could if she had to, but she wouldn't have to because I'm here.
See? I don't have to defend myself.
No. That's what a man is for. If something like that happens and you do nothing, you're a pussy. You're a sack of shit pussy if you do nothing. And you cower.
See, you come in to hurt me, rape me, or kill me, you're just doing me a favor.
Well, yeah, but they're going to be dead, too. So
yeah. I don't care at the end of the day.
There would be zero possibility of them not dying.
Whenever my time is to pass, that's the Lord to decide.
Mm-hmm. I'm just letting anybody know out there that if you breached our dwelling, you would have a kitchen knife in your back until you're dead very fast. I just want you to know that.
And there's castle laws here.
Yes, castle laws are if you're invaded, you can kill the person on your property, no questions asked. So you don't want to do that. You will be dead. I'm telling you. Because I'm the guy that do it. You'd be dead.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go.
And you think, that's a skinny motherfucker, I could take him. You realize that I could wrap myself around you like fucking Horace Gracie and have you on the floor.
Okay, Jason, you're being a little too rough now.
No,
please.
I'm not. If they're going to threaten us in our own home,
well,
that's what they're going to hear.
You know what?
Now it's over.
Thank you.
The male spoke. Now go ahead. Say whatever the fuck you want.
Holy fuck, dude.
Male spoke.
Nah, I don't feel unsafe. I have the Lord. Listen, this is the truth. Okay? The person you're looking at right now, you know, this person, this human, you know how many times I've tried to unalive myself and God didn't let me unalive myself? What makes you think that some person can take me down? A human being can take me down if I can't take my own self down. God won't allow it. He's going to allow it when the time comes. But not like that. Not like that. Come at me, see what happens. I'm dying to find out. You try to threaten a suicidal person. That's hilarious.
So I want to see the Super Mario movie.
I don't.
Yeah, I really want to see it.
I don't. I don't want to see anything Hollywood fucking puts out anymore. I say let Hollywood die. Let them wither with whatever they deserve withering with. Ugh. Those people are freaks. You know what was hard for me today? I had to block Kevin Bacon.
That's good. It's less lust in your life. You know?
You are here for a reason. I really hope you're okay. Rule of mine. I don't feed the animals. Yeah.
Yeah, amen.
Amen to that.
I don't feed the animals. I like it.
Amen to that.
Yep. That's wise.
No, I'm not like I'm here. I'm here. And yeah, I have high moral standards on people. and that I place on people for a good reason. It's because I want to be around people who enjoy morals as much as I enjoy morals. I don't want to be around immoral people that think it's okay to do shitty things to people. Fuck you. I spent most of my life with my own family doing shitty things for me, to me, and I hated myself for it. They were the ones hating on me, and I hated myself because I was being hated on. I ain't doing that no more. I ain't doing that no more. I ain't gonna hate myself because some people have a problem that I exist. I don't give a fuck. I exist, so fucking screw you. Threaten me all you want. I don't give a shit. I exist. And when I'm dead, I'm still gonna exist, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm an eternal being, okay? I'm just in a flesh bag right now. Okay? We all are energy at the end of the day, and energy can't be destroyed. You really think you're a lifeless being with no soul in there? When you're full of energy, you're stupid.
What's making your heart pump?
Yeah, you're stupid.
Why is the human body like a giant biological battery? That's incredible.
Yeah, we're biological batteries.
And an antenna. A sender and receiver of signal.
And these weird Satanists, they feed off our negative energy that we put off in the world.
Yeah.
That's why you push for life. That's why you try to manifest life and goodness and morals and just wholesomeness. It's a lot better to want wholesomeness than filthy debauchery.
For sure.
All debauchery does is give you regrets. It makes you hide of who you are. You can't even be open in the public if you're debaucherous.
Filth for filth's sake is vanity.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is.
It is. You like that little dirty feeling you get.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Same with serial murderers. They love seeing the life go out of someone's eyes. And that's something we have to acknowledge as human beings. There are people out there that are that fucked up in the head. They want to see you hurt, to see it in your eyes. And a lot of people choose me because I have beautiful blue eyes. My eyes are big. They're really good at looking and seeing the pain in them. And there's a lot of pain in my eyes. I recognize it. I see it. But there's a reason why I have so much pain in my eyes. And it's not from people over the internet. I guarantee that. It's the things I actually experienced in my life where my pain comes from. It's me mourning for people that are still alive. And then mourning for people who are dead. And then feeling sorrow for others because they have to go through the same thing I do. Because I wouldn't wish my enemy to have the pain I have. And I guarantee there's a Palestinian woman who wishes that Bibi Netanyahu will never feel the pain that she felt over losing her child. Because she's that good in her faith and in her heart.
That's true.
I want to be that good. You know, I said today, I was just thinking, if I had the powers of God, what I would do to stop all these tragedies. What would you do if you had God's powers and you have the ability to stop all these tragedies? Would you repay their evil with evil? Because that's not how God works. He don't repay evil with evil. He repays evil with good. Because he believes in sacrifice and how the positive outweighs the negative. He realizes that. Transference of power. So, you know in that now, I ask you again, if you had the power of God, what would you do to stop the tragedies in this world? You would bless Israel over and over and over again until they realize how much God loves them. And they start doing good that God wants to do for them. Because if you love God, you'd follow his commandments. You'd harm no one if you followed God. You'd love your neighbor as yourself. I mean, Jesus explained this, you know. The disciples asked Jesus, "Who is my neighbor?" Jesus went in the parable of the Good Samaritan. Their neighbor was the one that took care of the person who was fallen. That's who the neighbor was. But the trippiest stuff is Jesus didn't only tell you to love your neighbor. He told you to love your enemy. Which means you have to do good for BB. Ain't that some brain fuck? Especially knowing he's taking advantage of people. What would Jesus do in a situation like this? He's awfully silent. He's not intervening yet. Notice I said yet.
Mm-hmm.
But when he does intervene, how do you think he's going to intervene? How do you think God's going to take care of the evil ones in this world?
They're going to fucking run and hide like cowards when they see him in the sky. And the mountains are going to fall on their asses.
God said,
that's what's going to happen.
God said, vengeance is mine. I will repay it.
That's right. Only his. Only. Oh.
I'm wondering if you're a little more animalistic. I mean, if animals don't need a moral code of conduct, are we even evolved enough? I don't know. But it's not about religion, God. God is just part of nature. He's part of what is. It has nothing to do with religion. It's just there's obviously one creator. I don't... what I've seen from animals, as long as you don't mess with them and their environment, they're cool with you. They'll leave you alone. But if you invade their space, especially if they have their children with them, they'll fuck you up. I don't see anything wrong with that. That's no less human than what we do. If you think about it. If you mess with our kids, yeah, you're going to get fucked up. To me, that's an internal moral code. Animals have that. But it's funny, you got certain humans that don't love their children as much as animals do.
Yeah.
You see humans abort their babies. Animals don't do that. So if you think about it, animals don't go to war either. They kind of just, they have a battle once in a while and then they go back to whatever is. I think animals have a way better moral code than humans. Because humans, they're capable of breaking that moral code for their own self-interests.
Humans hold vendettas.
Yeah, humans hold vendettas.
That's real bad.
They hold grudges. They seek revenge. That's what humans do.
Yeah.
Animals' qualities are way better than a human's, in my opinion. You know? They're just being who God created them as. While we humans, we forget that we have a creator and pretend that he didn't exist and never existed and try to do weird things to themselves and others because they find it amusing. I don't know. That's humans. They go by their feelings, not by what is within nature. Like humans, we have turned nature into some purgatory. Like, ew, dirt, yuck, but dirt is actually good and full of nutrition. We perverted that, you know. If it's dirty, it's bad. Not really if you think about dirt. Like, people see bugs on their food now and they're freaking out, and it's like, that's what's always been on our food. Wouldn't you rather eat the food that, you know, the bugs eat than the food the bugs will not eat? I'd rather eat the foods that the bugs eat. At least I know it's safe. Like, a dog won't even touch McDonald's, okay? I'll say that. A dog won't even touch McDonald's. You shouldn't eat that stuff. That should tell you everything. Because dogs will eat pretty much everything. Yeah. Unless it's unsafe for them, and then they won't eat it. So if it's unsafe for them, and they smell that in the food, you shouldn't touch it.
That's right.
Like Watermelon today, she partook in our halal chicken that was given to us. And she loved it.
Clean meat.
Oh my God, it's the cleanest meat I think you'll ever eat.
I think that's right.
And you can feel the nutrition from it so much better.
It immediately made me want to get up and work out. Like,
yeah.
Just good energy.
Very good, clean energy.
Yep.
So I'm all for it. It's been blessed. It's blessed by God. It's good food.
Hallelujah.
Yes. Exactly. Arabic is a beautiful language, and it was perverted by Americans to make it seem like it was just the language of terrorists.
True.
And it's not. It's the closest we got to Aramaic, the language that Jesus spoke.
Yep.
Aramaic is a dead language, but its cousin Arabic is still around.
Yep.
Why are you going to hate on that language? So many Christians said Allah isn't God, but Allah has been said to be God by so many Christians who are Middle Eastern.
Exactly.
Because that's in Arabic God.
Yes.
It's a language difference. It's a language barrier. It's not a faith barrier.
No. Some evangelicals have taught that Allah is actually the moon god, Al-Ilah. Chuck Missler actually taught that for a while. I have not looked into that deep enough to know if that's the case or not.
God, they always say that. It's a desert moon god bullshit.
I don't know that, though. I have to go look at that.
How about you ask a Muslim?
Yeah, when they say Allah, they mean the one creator.
Yeah.
That's what they will tell you, because I've asked them.
Yeah.
I have asked them.
Yeah. There you go. There's your answer.
Yeah. And then I say I believe in Esau, and they go, yeah, he's our guy too. That's it. Like, pure Christians.
Esau.
Yeah, I was doing that in my head too. It's amazing. Their dad's Esau.
Listen to this. Out of Jesus' mouth, Lord, Lord, why have you forsaken me? The same word as hate.
Yeah.
So when he said he hated Esau, it was basically kind of representing what he did to Christ on the cross.
Yeah. True. The rejected one that had to get killed, but he's the anointed.
Rejected to save humanity.
Rejected for humanity's sake, yes.
Yeah.
He should have been king when he came the first time, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
There's a bigger plan.
The same with the children of Hagar.
Yeah.
The same with the Muslims.
Yeah.
They were rejected.
Yep. Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
It's a similar story.
But right now, their story is penetrating within humanity right now.
But all this is prophecy, too.
Yes.
All of it.
You're going to fall asleep to this stream? That's awesome.
Nice. Cool. I hope it's
I take that as a compliment because there's so many streamers I fell asleep to. Yeah. They relax me. I don't know how what I'm saying can relax you, but...
That's good. Just start talking ASMR or Shanny voice, you know.
I'm just talking the Bible, yo, and what's going on in the world and seeing what's going on right now. Very reflective of the Bible.
Well, it is.
Very reflective. It just like what's going on in the world right now just proves to me how true the Bible is. But not only that, the Quran is true too. It's so funny. And they kept us separated, and we basically have the same faith with the same God. Why are we fighting each other and hating on each other when we have faith in the Creator?
Because of Albert Pike.
Well, fuck Albert Pike. He doesn't have any fucking power other than his fucking words.
Millions.
Reject his words.
Millions.
And his ideology. He's a fraud. He just wanted to destroy the world so he could get his little fucking niblets off.
How?
He was a freak. These people are following a fucking freak's words, who's probably be labeled schizophrenic now, to be honest. Because if you saw Albert Pike's writings, very schizophrenic. Just saying. They look like the writings of a schizophrenic. And this is who these people are following, is his doctrine. Idiots. Idiots. Delusion falling over these idiots.
Yeah.
And I call them idiots for a reason. Because they know God's real. But yet they're doing this insane stuff that will piss God off. Like, I think they're purposely trying to piss God off. They're trolling him horribly. And all you are is ants on this little fucking world. This little speck of dust in the fucking universe. That's what you want to rule, is a speck of fucking dust.
Whoa. Shit. Oh.
I don't worship the world. I respect the world. I believe the earth is our womb, so our higher beings can be birthed into a spiritual place. Okay? There's going to be a time where all of us shed our skin and become spiritual beings. Now, as a spiritual being, you could either go to the higher realms, or you could go to the lower realms based on your own ideology. If your ideology is to harm others, you're going to go into the lower realms. You're going to go to hell. Because there's no other place for you to go. Because you're spiritually inert. So that's where you are placed. But if you tried your best to do good, and you believe on the Creator, and you love the Creator, and you try to do good for Him, and do good because you want to do good, you're gonna be in the higher realms spiritually. We only got one life to get this right.
Yeah.
Do it. See, God doesn't look at love or hate as an emotion like we humans do. He looks at it as an action word. An action word. Okay? So when God loves you, He's going to prove that He loves you by doing really beautiful things for you. Because He knows you'll repay that by doing beautiful things for others. You know, pass it forward. That's the game God plays, is the pass it forward game. Okay? Humans don't play the pass it forward games. Maybe there's some in there that do, but not all the time. Humans play the what do I get out of this to me game. What do I get out for me? What is it in for me? Me. There's more important things than just your unit of being. Okay? You're just one unit compared to billions of other units in this universe, okay?
The unit.
Yeah. You're part of the universe, but yet you want to disconnect from the universe. And if you really want to get spiritually deep, you got to cut off the ego, the me. Okay? And realize it's not about you, it's about others. And there's way too much suffering in this world. That should not be. Because we can control the suffering that's going on right now. If we really, truly wanted to. All the money we put in weapons, we could put it into caring for others. And that's what we should start doing as a people. Peace and Maranatha.